Across the globe, vast fleets push into the morning haze, hauling from the deep, the seafood that keeps billions fed. Yet among all these waters, a few regions stand unmatched places where natural abundance, human skill, and modern technology converge to shape global food systems. In this exploration, we journey through 7 of the planet's most productive fishing ground zones, where ocean biology and industrial precision meet. These aren't casual fishing trips. They are large-scale operations that quietly power economies, fill markets, and sustain nations. Our expedition opens in the warm, fast-moving currents where one of the ocean's most formidable hunters roams the bluefin tuna. Built for speed and endurance, these muscular giants streak through the Mediterranean and Pacific at over 40 miles per hour, reaching weights that dwarf most marine predators. Every year, fleets from Japan, Spain, and the Mediterranean track their migrations using satellite forecasts and high-frequency sonar. When a school is located, precision takes over. Each fish is secured, bled clean, rapidly cooled and preserved within minutes, ensuring the marbling and deep red coloration remain flawless. More than 70% of the bluefin harvest supplies Japan's premium sushi and sashimi sector. The rest reaches luxury markets worldwide. But with such high demand comes strict responsibility. International quotas, tagging systems, and ranching programs now guide harvest levels to prevent the overexploitation that once threatened the species. Bluefin tuna stands as the pinnacle of ocean commerce, a blend of power, rarity, and meticulous management that defines modern high-value fishing. From warm waters, we shift north toward the cold, gray expanse that once built entire civilizations, the North Atlantic cod grounds. For centuries, cod shaped the economies of Iceland, Norway, and Canada. Salted fillets supplied early trade routes, and fishing communities flourished along the frigid coasts. Today, modern trawlers equipped with advanced sonar can bring in massive hauls in a single voyage, supporting Europe's and North America's immense demand for cod-based products. The mild white flesh is used in fresh fillets, processed foods, and nutritional supplements worth billions. Yet cod offers one of history's clearest warnings: unregulated harvests in the late 1900s triggered catastrophic stock collapses. Strict catch limits, closed seasons, and digital monitoring have since helped rebuild this iconic fishery, turning cod into a case study of how science and management can reclaim what overfishing once destroyed. Leaving the icy north, we enter the sunlit waters south of Europe, where one of the smallest yet most essential fish fuels global diets: the sardine. Though tiny sardines support a massive global industry, each summer shimmering schools stretch for miles along the coasts of Morocco, Portugal, and Spain. Before dawn, purse-seine vessels encircle these dense shoals and can pull in tons of fish in a single operation. By early morning, ports ignite with activity: conveyor belts humming, canneries steaming, and workers processing thousands of kilograms each hour. Affordable, nutrient-rich, and globally available sardines feed millions daily, making them one of the world's most important economic species. But warming oceans and migration shifts put pressure on stocks. Today, fleets rely on sonar imaging, while factories adhere to sustainability certifications that guarantee ethical, traceable products. Sardines prove that even the smallest fish can uphold entire food chains when managed with discipline. From warm southern seas, our route returns to the brutal cold of the Bering Sea, home to one of the most extreme fisheries on Earth, the Alaskan king crab. Here, winter ocean swells rise like walls. Crews battle sub-zero winds as they lower steel traps hundreds of feet to the seafloor. Hours later, the winches strain lifting pots bursting with massive, armor-plated crabs. Each season lasts only a short window, yet the catch reaches millions of pounds, valued as high as $50 per pound in global markets. Behind every plate of king crab is a test of endurance: long nights, dangerous decks, and storms capable of swallowing vessels whole. This harvest is both a premium seafood industry and one of the most dangerous occupations on the planet, a reminder that ocean wealth often comes at tremendous human cost. Shifting from the Arctic's fury, we arrive in the turquoise waters of Western and Southern Australia, birthplace of the famed rock lobster. This crimson shell delicacy is among the world's most sought-after premium seafoods, commanding high prices across China, Japan, and Europe. Before sunrise, fishermen scatter their traps across the continental shelf. Every lobster pulled aboard is measured, inspected, and held in chilled seawater tanks. Many are exported live within a day, ensuring peak freshness upon arrival in luxury markets. Australia's fishery is built on rigorous sustainability. Strict quotas, enforced size limits, and detailed monitoring keep stocks stable year after year. The result is a model of responsible harvesting, one of the few global fisheries where commercial success and long-term conservation truly align. In tropical and subtropical waters across the Gulf of Mexico and Southeast Asia, a more humble species sustains millions, the red snapper. Its mild, flaky texture makes it a favorite in global markets. Hundreds of thousands of tons are harvested annually, supporting coastal communities and forming a reliable protein source across multiple continents. But large-scale trawling can disrupt seafloors and catch unintended species. To reduce harm, many regions now enforce seasonal closures, gear restrictions, and targeted fishing methods designed to protect marine habitats. Red snapper fishing illustrates a worldwide effort to balance food security with ecosystem health, ensuring the oceans remain productive for future generations. Our final stop takes us back to the Pacific Northwest, where Alaska's rivers and oceans host one of nature's most spectacular migrations, the return of millions of wild salmon. Communities across Bristol Bay, Kodiak, and the Gulf of Alaska depend on this seasonal surge. The economic scale is enormous. Billions of dollars generated each year, feeding both U.S. markets and premium export chains from Tokyo to Paris. But Alaska's success didn't come easy. Past overfishing forced a complete overhaul of management. Today, satellite-based monitoring, digital quotas, and scientifically managed hatcheries ensure stable, sustainable harvests. Salmon embodies the future of responsible fishing, proof that thriving ecosystems and strong economies can grow together when humanity respects the limits of nature. From fast bluefin to resilient cod, from tiny sardines to giant crabs, every fishery tells a chapter in humanity's relationship with the ocean. They feed billions, sustain cultures and power industries across the world. But these waters face new challenges: warming seas, pollution, and over-extraction. To secure the future, nations are turning to innovation, AI-powered tracking, eco-certification, real-time quotas, and protected zones that safeguard tomorrow's harvests. The ocean has always nourished us, but it demands balance. Each catch, each voyage, each storm weathered is part of a larger story. One that reminds us that prosperity only lasts when we preserve the source that sustains it. As fleets return under the fading light, their holds heavy with the sea's bounty, one truth echoes across every shoreline: the ocean feeds the world, but only if we honor it.